Stop bouncing me. Yay!
I'm in Miami right now. I'm in Miami right now. I'm in that for your file. I'm on Ocean Drive. I'm in Miami. In Miami right now. I'm in that for your file right now. On Ocean Drive right now. That's on my mama. I'm in Miami. I go to the video, so I'm going to Cali. I said I'm too official. I'm out with them niggas. I said, man, the rapper on the city, that nigga, he wicked. We pull out with them guns, you know me in the real. Well, mama pays, I ain't having ever since that I was real. Yeah, I came up like an egg pet and I will never squeal. Whenever ever on my mouth, cause I swear I'm too real. Yeah, I'm in the East Coast, I'm living life for real. Why the fuck you keep hating? I advise you to chill. You already piss me off, and I'ma pull up on the steel. I'ma pull up on the drink, go and get your ass killed. Man, stop camming, cause I'm fucking wicked. I pull up to your city, tell me your location, bitches. You know we fuck that shit. My youngest know you killin', I wanna grind, got money in my mind, no money in my wrist, so I can tell the time. You know I'm rapping the job and I'm trying to eat. All around the world I'm doing shows, I really come to eat. They trying to play on me, I swear I'm doing shit. One of my time I was post and I ain't have shit. Every day I'm just riding by the same outfit. I done came up, I'm switching cars, now I'm switching shit. These niggas mad at me, ain't wanna call me. I'm in Miami right now, I'm off of South Beach. I'm living large, I'm living life. They know me, wanna take my life. Yeah, it's on my mama. I'm in Miami. I'm out there doing this video shooting, going to Cali. I'm on my mama. Ocean Drive, pull up with a red car. My life is on now. They wanna play with me, they wanna clone me. I'm bad bitch, Latino, she wanna sleep with me. I'm gonna clean your fire right now. I'm in Miami right now. On Ocean Drive right now. I'm in Miami right now. I'm in Miami. I'm in the 305. 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 I'm in Miami right now. Yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. I'm in Miami right now. Yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. Yeah, in the front car. Yeah, come look at me. I'm the youngest in the game. You can't beat me. Cause I'm that nigga from the bottom. No, I will never change. Diamonds on my ring. I got diamonds on my chain. I'm in this song. No, that's right. Ain't no game. Yeah, yeah, yeah. In Miami right now. And the 305. Yeah.
I'm from the streets, bitch. Halliburton drives all the way to the rim. Layup is good. Or Halliburton heroics. Nimhard lurking. Back to Williams. Thought about a three. Gildas Alexander hits a three. Clutch bomb from SGA. Using the screen. He drives inside. Well defended. Holmgren and Caruso right there. The Thunder a chance to take the lead. Gildas Alexander on the drive, pulls back. Baseline jumper's good. OKC with their first lead of the second half. Naismith kicks it out. Turner wants to get it to Halliburton. Knocked away, stolen by Dort. Dort in the front court, down the lane, goes up, shot block. Caruso right there, but a foul. And Dort misses the free throw. Sometimes it comes down to made or missed free throws. Dort 1 for 2. Williams to SGA. Gildas Alexander spins, turns, shoots, and a foul. Fouled out for the second time in the finals. 44 seconds remaining.
Thunder showing some grit and toughness.
They've passed every test so far during these playoffs. And again, goes inside, spins up top. Turner. Turner sidestep. Three-pointers up. Won't go. Rebound. Fought for. Diving. And a loose ball foul. Williams gets free, and Mathurin called for a hole before the ball is inbounds. That's an away from the play foul. 1 free throw and possession. Mathurin, his second. Good ball denial. Ball deflected, tipped and stolen. Mathurin comes out with it. Goes inside for the layup. Oh, and a foul. It's Williams. Mathurin, who just missed a couple of free throws, misses his third in a row, but has made 3 consecutive. That one goes down. Back to 4. Shot clock turned off. And a whistle and a foul. With a 32-point game, played 40 minutes. Line 7 seconds remaining. Halliburton throws it up. That won't go, and that'll do it. OKC with a thunderbolt here in the 4th. Once again showing their resilience. And these NBA finals are tied at 2 games apiece.
Shay, I know you had a total team performance tonight, but I want to focus on you for just one moment. 15 points in clutch time down the stretch to silence what was a raucous crowd. How did you guys eventually pull this off?
We finally strung together some stops. We were able to get stops. Weren't taking the ball out the basket, and their pressure wasn't the same because of that. We were able to get out and play our game. It always starts with stops for us. We got to figure out a way to string them together for a 48-minute game, but we did enough to get a W tonight.
How fair would it be to characterize this game as must-win, considering it was 2-1 on the road?
We knew it when we woke up this morning. 3-1 is a lot different than 2-2 going back home. We played with desperation to end the game, and that's why we won. We got to try to maintain the same desperation going into game 5, game 6, whatever it may be.
The level of physicality in this series has been amped up. Guys are clearly testing with each other. There is a level of physicality on you specifically. How have you been able to endure that mentally and physically?
I have no choice. What I want to do with this basketball game, what this team wants to do with this basketball game, it comes with it. Fighting through all that, playing through all that, and imposing that will on the other end as well. So the way we see it, the way I see it, we have no choice but to play through it.
I know you respect that team on the other side. We've had conversations about that already in the off days. How would you best describe the intensity, the attention to detail, and all the things that go into trying to beat that team?
It's a dogfight every time you step on the floor. On both ends of the floor, they make you work. And we like to make teams work. So whoever imposes their will the best this series will come out on top, and that's our goal.
Shay, congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you.
Late night crew. Fuck going on, man? Fuck's happening, cuz? I just came a little early. I want to get this shit out of the way, because I want to work tonight. Say what's up to your boy. God is great. I live to see 43 years on this motherfucker, bro. I just got back from Indianapolis where I can understand you can't take none of this shit for granted, my nigga. Say what's up to your boy. Kendra, Cleve, Rage, and Suge, Dollars. Heavyweighter, well, let's smoke then. Chadrick, KS Dub, J Dub, Carefree, Cynthia, Janice, shout out to Bob. Raging, we chillin'. Scott Johnson. This is not a beer. It's actually a ginger ale. Well, it's actually ginger beer. Non-alcoholic ginger beer. It's just a really fancy tasting ginger ale. Dollar, sorry you can't smoke with us. Smoke later. We got a real show this evening. Happy birthday to Tupac Shakur. We will be listening to a lot of Pac tonight. So if you don't want to listen to Pac tonight, then don't come to my fucking channel. You don't hit the like button, get the fuck out. You heard what Ragin said. Hit the like button or get the fuck out. Get out. You can't hit the like button for my birthday stream? Then fuck you, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. YouTube's lawyers try to whine in court talking about man, he said the word bitch. Hey, she fell for the trap because she's a dummy. YouTube's lawyer misquoted me and then tried to take me out of context to make me say, she literally tried to frame me as an angry black man. This white woman trying to frame me as an angry black man is gonna be like one of her biggest mistakes. And she didn't know that this court, the judge, he don't like what she just tried to pull. He's already gotten at people for doing what she tried to do. She was like, he said file it, bitch. But you know what she cut out? This is how great God is. Let me tell y'all this. Rhonda, right on. Right, what's happening? I know, ain't that right, Rhonda? It's got that little spiciness to it. This shit tastes good though. She tried to she tried to do the shit that everybody do where they like, well, Shay cusses, so since Shay cusses, he you know, I win by default because Shay uses the word bitch. And he says shit like fuck you. But you know what she cut out? Cause I went and found exactly what she tried to quote. I'm gonna actually read y'all the quote. Jackie, what's happening, cousin? But before I do that, I gotta listen to my birthday song. You just finished your 4-pack. What kind is it, Rhonda? It ain't them Summit joints, is it? Cause yeah, I'm on number. This is my third one in the last 2 days. I got Father's Day, so I split them up. Father's Day and today. Lisa, what's happening? No, let me read this first and then play my birthday song, because I don't want to come out of my birthday song talking about this shit. I was waiting to see how long it was going to take before she tried to pull this shit, and she really messed up. Because the judge has a real problem with people that like try to take things that people say out of context. Like, he has literally sanctioned people for what she's done. And I think she don't know that about this courtroom, but I do. Shout out to Christy. Christy found this out, and I was like, oh, I will be including that in my reply. My reply is due on the 20th, but I think I will be filing it today. Just to say I filed on my birthday as a birthday gift to us. This bitch misquoted me like a motherfucker. Because her whole thing is trying to be like, she's trying to frame me as unreasonable. Like, oh, well, he agreed to something, and then after he agreed to it, he just started being unreasonable and didn't want to sign like he promised he would. So she decided to take a quote. Like, there was so much of this quote that she took out to where I'm like, why would you even use it? But I know why she used it, because it was something particular I said that hurt her feelings. And I made sure to actually put that part of it into it. People always think they can shame me with my mouth. You will never be able to shame me because I use profanity, bro. You're not going to be able to shame me because I say nigga, bitch, fuck you. None of that shit's illegal. None of it. All the shit that y'all niggas did was illegal. All right, so let's go to it. This part called misrepresentation of plaintiff's YouTube content and motives and disregard for professional conduct. Defendant's counsel attempts to undermine plaintiff's credibility by asserting, quote, Hall has used this lawsuit from the start as fodder for his YouTube channel and has indulged provocation and sensationalism over civility and adherence to the rules. In a video titled, The Real Late Night Crew Sues YouTube Live, Hall improperly films himself in the court filing his lawsuit. Cap. That's not what happened. You just read that from somebody. Hall has created videos announcing, quote, massive lawsuit updates in which he hurls abuse and assaults and insults at YouTube's counsel. Counsel then selectively quotes from plaintiff's show using the following segment to attempt to discredit him. What really pissed me off about it was trying to press me on signing that was, I hit her 3 times within 3 days about the shit that Troy did. She never responded. I hit her again talking about, look, I'm getting ready to file for sanctions if you're not going to answer me. She responds with, here, sign. Remember when you said you was going to sign this like a week ago? Sign this. Then when I told her I'm not going to sign it, that bitch going to try to threaten me like, yeah, we gonna file this on you in court. File it, bitch. And I reiterated to her, I'm not signing shit. Every time she tried to get me to sign, she sent the document again. I'm like, nigga, I'm not signing shit. Fuck you. So they went from trying to get an extra month on the motherfucking amended complaint, to which I agreed to an extra week. They not even getting an extra week. And then now on top of not getting an extra week, they got to deal with this sanction shit. I bullshit you not, bro. The bitch hit me asking for more time talking about summer holidays and family vacations and shit. I'm like, man, fuck you. So that's the quote she put. Now get ready. However, counsel deliberately omits the critical surrounding context and the full substance of plaintiff's message. The complete unedited transcript of the relevant portion of the video demonstrates the full context of plaintiff's in-character remarks. Quote, Contacted them. So then for this last thing where it was like I filed my amended complaint at like what time was that? I think I was in intro when I actually sent it. It was so this is like 10 p.m. on the 26th. By 8 a.m. I'm dealing with content ID complaints, privacy complaints. It was 2 privacy complaints. Both of them got rejected. And then within an hour and a half, this nigga paid ad rev to fuck with me. Then he's filing all these other things, and then they gonna sit there and be like, okay, now here's that order. And then she what really pissed me off about her trying to press me on signing that order was I've been hit her 3 times within 3 days about the shit that Troy did. She never responded. I hit her again talking about, look, I'm getting ready to file for sanctions. If you're not going to answer me, she responds with, if you're not going to answer me, she responds with, here, sign. Remember you said you were going to sign this like a week or so ago. Sign this. And when I told her I'm not going to sign it, that bitch going to try to threaten me like, yeah, we're going to file this on you in court. File it, bitch. They still ain't filed it either, and they're not going to. She knew she was bluffing, and she thought I was bluffing. Oh yeah, well you have the right to file whatever you want, but I'm just telling you, if you don't sign this, we're going to file blah blah blah. And I reiterated to her, I'm not signing shit. Like she said every time she tried to get me to sign, she sent the document again. I'm like, nigga, I'm not signing shit. Fuck you. Yes, twice that fucking night, bro. I'm like, y'all gonna let I was like, so this nigga is clearly retaliating against me about the amendment of the lawsuit, and he's trying to hide it, and y'all helping him do it. Y'all helping him do it because her only argument that she could try to make is the argument of, well, these are separate issues, which yes, they are separate issues. But the problem that they have is you won't address the other issue. See, when you saying that it's a separate issue, that it's separate issues, you're trying to imply that, well, I'm just trying to get him to deal with this and then we can deal with this other thing. But there's no track record of that. There's no track record of if I do this part, you'll do this other part. There's no track record of that because when the very first time, this is when I knew I was going to be on some, it was going to be some bullshit. It was something that they tried to get me agreed to early on, and I have to go back and look. They tried to get me to agree on something early on. I didn't feel comfortable agreeing to it. I was like, I need to look at this more. I don't really feel comfortable agreeing to this or whatever. She was like, well, if you want to be uncivilized, mind you, I didn't. You all heard the communications I had. And you see, I'm not doing the show shit in court. I'm in court. It's not time to do the show shit. Why would you cut that part out? You know why. And I was like, I'm being uncivilized. She never even responded. I was like, what are you talking about? Like, you can't sit here and tell me that I have to agree with whatever fucking shit y'all come up with. And if I don't, I'm being uncivilized. Man, fuck you. You niggas have ruined everything, nigga. And you still ruining shit to this day. Here we are near a year and I had to file sanctions on these niggas. And so the court read what the fuck I wrote. They saw all the shit I wrote and they have granted us a hearing. And man, YouTube is mad as a motherfucker. Well, YouTube probably don't necessarily know, but they lawyers are mad as a motherfucker. Kelly might be in trouble with her people, especially if she loses this shit. She's gonna be in trouble with those motherfuckers she worked with because, bitch, this was supposed to be easy. You supposed to easily beat this nigga, and now you done fuck around and got sanctions put against us and our firm, and this nigga has a protective order for us to make sure that he gets left alone now. I'm not going to bullshit. I would not be surprised if they kick this bitch off the case. Would not be surprised because she costing them money. She's costing too much money, and then they're gonna have to have the audacity to try to send YouTube a bill at the end of this. Like, I hope that all of this is like part of their contingency, because if they try to bill YouTube for all the mistakes they are making. These omitted portions where plaintiff explicitly states, quote, I'm not doing the show shit in court, and quote, I'm in court. It's not time to do the show shit. Unequivocally proved that counsel purposely left out critical context to mislead the court and malign plaintiff's character. This deliberate omission is an egregious example of bad faith. Plaintiff, in fact, plays a character on his show, a character who uses foul language. Crucially, this character never lies or makes threats, and in fact teaches people to not use violence or illegally misuse YouTube systems in disagreements, but rather to fight for themselves in court. Furthermore, Furthermore, all of plaintiff's official court filings and correspondence with counsel have been completely professional, free of profanity, and consistently shown the utmost good faith, as demonstrated by the emails plaintiff has already submitted. The foul language quoted by counsel was spoken in character and was part of a character's direct, unvarnished reaction to perceived threats and the relentless ongoing harassment from YouTube's counsel, as specifically quoted by defense counsel in her motion. Furthermore, this calculated misrepresentation by counsel, cherry-picking isolated segments and ignoring context, is an offensive attempt to frame plaintiff as a, quote, angry black man, to discredit his legitimate claims and avoid substantive engagement. Plaintiff's tone in the video when delivering these in-character remarks was never elevated. He was simply speaking, providing commentary on the egregious actions of defendant's counsel and client. This proves that counsel will not have her client cease the ongoing harassment with their systems, but will also attempt to use plaintiff's content not as proof that plaintiff is lying, but instead as a means to frame plaintiff in a negative light and to deflect from responding to the direct issues that she conveniently forgot to deny in her response. The accusation that plaintiff, quote, improperly filmed himself in the court filing his lawsuit, end quote, is also demonstrably false. Plaintiff has never been in a courtroom concerning this case, and the video in question shows him only walking into the courthouse with security present and posing no objection. This is yet another instance of counsel fabricating facts to malign plaintiff and distract from the true issues. This deliberate tactic by defendant's counsel involving the selective quoting and misrepresentation of plaintiff's online content for an improper purpose is particularly egregious given this court's own prior rulings against similar conduct. I bet she don't know that. This court specifically has previously found that heavily edited videos used to misleadingly portray individuals as breaking the law cause irreparable harm, including harassment, intimidation, violence, invasion of privacy, and injury to reputation. Such conduct deemed against public interest by this court led to the filings of civil contempt. Here, counsel is engaging in an analogous, I hate the word analogous. It always stumps me. Analogous act, manipulating plaintiff's content through selective quotation and omission to create a false and damaging portrayal of plaintiff's character and motives, all to derail the substantive issues of this motion. This is another clear attempt from counsel to embarrass the plaintiff. Foul language on an adult internet show has no bearing whatsoever on the merits of this case and is merely another failed attempt to talk about anything other than defendant's own misconduct. If counsel chooses to bring up the content of plaintiff streams, then all of the content is fair game, not just cherry-picked segments from a character's performance. What counsel derides as fodder is actually plaintiff exercising his First Amendment right to speak and educating his audience on critical issues, including how to stand up to large corporations who mistakenly believe they are above the law. The #1 slogan of plaintiff's channel is "God is great." This pursuit of transparency and education is not provocation or a means of hurling abuse. Plaintiff's videos about lawsuit updates typically receive significantly fewer views than his normal content, which can easily be proven, thus disproving any financial motivation behind these updates. For counsel to claim victimhood while selectively quoting and misrepresenting facts is truly laughable, given that no one has been insulted more than plaintiff throughout this litigation by defendants' clients' continuous harassment and counsel's persistent disrespect for plaintiff's pro se status and documented lies. Counsel's willingness to cherry pick quotes while ignoring the full context of plaintiff's responses to direct threats and documented misconduct further highlights their bad faith. Counsel consistently attempts to classify this entire dispute as a mere online feud. However, it appears that this online feud conveniently ceases to be a mere dispute and becomes a matter of judicial punishment magically whenever plaintiff says something in character that counsel dislikes or finds inconvenient. This blatant hypocrisy underscores counsel's intent to deflect from defendant's misconduct. Hey, lady, let me explain something to you. You will never be able to shame me over things I say. Because unlike the rest of you niggas, see, you ready for me to go to court and say I didn't say none of that shit. No, I must go to court and show exactly what I said. And all the shit you cut out, especially the part where I said, obviously I didn't say it like that because I'm not going to be in court doing the show shit. Show the emails where I sent you that I was like, fuck you, called you a bitch and all this stuff. You can't, because I wasn't at work when I talked to you. So I don't talk to you like I talk when I'm at work, fool. You trying everything. You trying everything and it won't work. And Judge Orrick does not like when people take people out of context. I read the case when somebody was editing some shit for Planned Parenthood. Hey, lady, I know that you get the reason why she picked that quote was because the part that she cut out the end was me clowning her, letting her know that all of her buddies is going to be laughing at her over this case. She's only had 3 cases ever. We're her 3rd case ever. I always love when people try to bring up the way I talk because they think that that's because a lot of people get embarrassed by this shit. A lot of people can be embarrassed by things they say. Me, I don't. I can say what I want to say on my show, bro. You can't tell me because I filed a lawsuit that I have to stop cussing on my show. No, when Shay is sitting on his show in character, I can say whatever the fuck I want to say, nigga. It's a character I'm playing, remember? An honest character. See, a lot of people think to play a character, that means you have to be a liar. No. No. Right on, Morgan. Jazzy Steph, what's happening? She thought she had a nigga. No, I'm gonna show the judge the whole quote, especially the part where you cut out everything y'all did. She just wanted to make it seem like I was just cussing her out. No, I brought up everything because she was in her motion trying to pretend that she doesn't get. That's where she blew her case. She wants to, in her case, she's saying in her motion, she's like, I don't know why Mr. Hall wouldn't sign that. One day he was going to sign it. The next day he just decided he wasn't going to sign it because he wanted some other shit and we don't really know. Well, you listen to the stream. Remember, I told y'all, YouTube's lawyers are always listening. How many times have I said that shit? How many times have I said that shit? And that's why I put what I put at the end. Everything about this case, she is trying to classify as an online feud. Oh, this ain't, no, like, this is just some online fodder and like some online beef. Well, then how come it can't be the same for you? How come if I say something about you, then all of a sudden it don't matter what's said or done to me. It only matters if I say something about you. Nah, that ain't how this shit gonna work. That's not how that's gonna work, lady. You can't shame me. You can't, y'all, bro. I need y'all, bro. Jed's tried it. Everybody who go against me, this is their only go-to move. He says, bitch. Did he make a threat against you? No, he didn't actually threaten me. Oh, well, what is his stance on violence? Oh, he tells everybody don't be violent and they should fight in court over shit like this. The lady, she's lost it, bro. She's lost it. That stream hurt her feelings. It really, I went back and listened to it. I was like, oh, you misquoted me like a motherfucker on purpose. This is the part that makes me laugh. She don't want to be in trouble for her response. She want me to be in trouble for my response to her illegal response. No, you supposed to talk to me. You don't want to talk to me. So, nigga, I don't have to show you no level of respect. Our emails are private communications. No, they're not. Who told you that? I just submitted them as fucking evidence. And then I found on their website where they bragging about all of the fucking diversity hires that they have. And I'm like, well, I know you wouldn't try to pull none of what you just pulled with me on none of the motherfucking black and brown and Asian motherfuckers that work at your job. The white woman trying to frame me as an angry black man is hilarious to me. And when you go to the video, I wasn't even doing my normal yelling and shit. I was still sick. Reality Check TV Chicago, my brother in Christ. Wyoming, it says so much about her that this is the level that she's stooped to. This is the level that she's stooped to. She is stooped to now trying to, no, he's an angry black man, and he sits on there and he said fuck you, well file it, bitch. He said that. Was he in character when he said that? You cut that part out. She cut out the part where because I was like, man, fuck that or whatever. And I was like, and then that's when I told y'all, I was like, well, obviously I ain't say it like that, you know what I mean? Because we in court, I ain't gonna do the show shit in court. She cut that out, dishonest that. She's a fucking liar. The thing about lawyers that I've learned is it's way easier to beat lawyers if you choose to never lie. Because all they do is lie and try to find where you lying and amplify that. But when they can't, that's why she couldn't come. And I even put another part in there where it's like, you see that she didn't come to the table going, we watched this stream and we was able to see that he lied about this, he lied about this, he misconstrued this. Nope. Nope. I'm not a liar. I'm not a liar. So let me listen to my birthday song. A nigga's 43 today, bro. And I feel good, bro. I feel fat, but I feel good. We going backwards though. Cause I want to play basketball this fall. So I got like 30 pounds I gotta lose. Ain't nothing to a boss.
Oh yeah, I got the perfect song for the kids to sing. And all my people that's drug dealing just to get by. Stack your money till it gets sky high. We weren't supposed to make it past 25. Joke's on you, we still alive. Throw your hands up in the sky and say we don't care what people say. If this is your first time hearing this, you are about to experience something so cold, man. We never had nothing handed, took nothing for granted, took nothing from no man. Man, I'm my own man. But as a shorty, I looked up to the dope man. Only a dope man, I knew that wasn't broke, man. Flicking starter coats, man. Man, you don't know, man. We don't care what people say. This is for my niggas outside all winter, cause this summer they ain't finna say next summer I'm finna. Sitting in the hood like community colleges. This dope money here is Lil Trey scholarship. Cause ain't no tuition for having no ambition. And ain't no loans for sitting your ass at home. So we forced to sell crack, rap, and get a job. You gotta do something, man, your ass is grown. Drug dealing just to get by. Stack your money till it gets sky high. Kids sing, kids sing. We weren't supposed to make it past 25. Joke's on you, we still alive. Throw your hands up in the sky and say we don't care what people say. The second verse is from my dogs working 9 to 5 to still hustle, cause a nigga can't shine all 655. And everybody selling makeup, Jacobs and bootleg tapes just to get they cake up. We put shit on layaway, then come back. We claim other people kids on our income tax. We take that money, cop work, then push packs to get paid. And we don't care what people say. Mama say she wanna move south, scratching lottery tickets, eyes on a new house. Around the same time, Doe ran up in Dual House, couldn't get a job. So since he couldn't get work, he figured he'd take breaks. The drug game bulimic, it's hard to get weight. So niggas' money is homo, it's hard to get straight. But we gon' keep baking till the day we get cake. And we don't care what people say. My niggas drug dealing just to get by. Yeah. Stack your money till it gets sky high. Kids sing, kids sing. We weren't supposed to make it past 25. Joke's on you, we still alive. Throw your hands up in the sky and say we don't care what people say. You know the kids gon' act a fool when you stop the programs for after school. And they DCFS, some of them dyslexic. They favorite 50 Cent song, 12 questions. We scream, Ross blows, we part. See now we smart, we ain't retards the way teachers start. Hold up, hold fast, we make more cash. Now tell my mama I belong in that slow class. Sad enough, we on welfare. You tryna put me on a school bus with the space for the wheelchair. I'm tryna get the car with the chromey wheel wheels here. You trying to cut our lights out like we don't live here. Look at what's handed us. Fathers abandon us. When we get them hammers, gon' call the ambulance. Sometimes I feel no one in this world understands us, but we don't care what people say. My niggas
dealing just to get by. Stack your money till it gets high.
kids sing, kids sing.
We weren't supposed to make it past 25. Jokes on you, we still alive. Throw your hands up in the sky and say we don't care what people say.
I've literally been listening to this song on my birthday every year since I turned 25. Rhonda with a 32 walk. 32 of them things. Damn, Rhonda, you been around this motherfucker for a minute, huh? Moxie with the 5-piece. What's happening? It's bad enough that we on welfare. They try to put me on the school bus with the space for the wheelchair. I'm trying to get the car with the chromey wheels here. They trying to turn our lights out like we don't live here. Right on, Napa. Yeah, I'm the head big in the motherfucker. I am smart. All right, man, I'm telling you, I got it. It warmed my heart to hear that bitch try to use my words, use my words on my show against me. Like, just liar, bro. 11 whop of them things. What's happening, Jazzy? We don't care what people say. I got chrome on the Ford. I'm trying to get the car with the chromey wheels here. They try to turn our lights out like we don't live here. My nigga drug dealing just to get by. Stack your money till you get sky high. Kids sing, kids sing. We wasn't supposed to make it past 25. Joke's on you, we still alive. Man, fuck y'all niggas. I'm running that shit back. Eat a dick, man.
Oh yeah, I got the perfect song for the kids to sing. And all my people that's drug dealing just to get by. Stack your money till it gets sky high. We weren't supposed to make it past 25. Jokes on you, we still alive. Throw your hands up in the sky and say we don't care what people say. If this is your first time hearing this, you are about to experience something so cold. We never had nothing handed, took nothing for granted, took nothing from no man. Man, I'm my own man. But as a shorty, I looked up to the dope man. Only a dope man, I knew that wasn't broke, man. Flicking starter coats, man. Man, you don't know, man. We don't care what people say. This is for my niggas outside all winter, cause this summer they ain't finna stay. Next summer I'm finna sitting in the hood like community colleges. This dope money here is Lil Trey scholarship, cause ain't no tuition for having no ambition, and ain't no loans for sitting your ass at home. So we forced to sell crack, rap, and get a job. You gotta do something, man, your ass is grown. Drug dealing just to get by. Stack your money till it gets sky high. Kids sing, kids sing.
We weren't supposed to make it past 25. Jokes on you, we still alive. Throw your hands up in the sky and say we don't care what people say.
The second verse is for my dogs working 9 to 5 to still hustle, cause a nigga can't shine all 655. And everybody selling makeup, Jacobs and bootleg tapes just to get they cake up. We put shit on layaway, then come back. We claim other people kids on our income tax. We take that money, cop work, then push packs to get paid. And we don't care what people say. Mama say she wanna move south, scratching lottery tickets, eyes on a new house. Around the same time, Doe ran up in dude house, couldn't get a job. So since he couldn't get work, he figure he take work. The drug game bulimic, it's hard to get weight. So niggas money is homo, it's hard to get straight. But we gon' keep baking till the day we get cake. And we don't care what people say. My niggas drug dealing just to get by. Yeah. Stack your money till it gets sky high. Kids sing, kids sing. We weren't supposed to make it past 25. Jokes on you, we still alive. Throw your hands up in the sky. Say we don't care what people say. You know the kids gon' act a fool when you stop the programs for after school. And they DCFS, some of them dyslexic. They favorite 50 Cent song, 12 questions. We scream, Ross blows, we part. See now we smart. We ain't retards the way teachers start. Hold up, hold fast. We make more cash. Now tell my mama I belong in that slow class. Sad enough, we on welfare. You tryna put me on a school bus with the space for the wheelchair. I'm tryna get the car with the chromey wheels here. You tryna cut our lights out like we don't live here. Look at what's handed us. Fathers abandon us. When we get them hammers, gon' call the ambulance. Sometimes I feel no one in this world understands us, but we don't care what people say. My niggas drug dealing just to get by. Stack your money till it gets high. Kids sing, kids sing. We weren't supposed to make it past 25. Jokes on you, we still alive. Throw your hands up in the sky. Say we don't care what people say.
Okay, I feel better. Reality Check TV Chicago in the cut one time. We breaking them out. That was extra loud. Yeah. So I feel good. Working on this stuff, trying to get the car out. Get the car out today, that'd be great. That's literally the only thing I'm hoping for today. I'm just beyond thankful to the Lord for letting me see another Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. Another birthday. This is much better than last year. Last year, my channel was terminated at this time. And people were dancing on my grave. And I have a lot less respect for YouTube's lawyers. I have no respect for them at all. The fact that you would cherry pick my language and then dance around like shit like my mother-in-law dying at the time. And how I got to deal with all this shit while my mother-in-law is dying, and then want to try to like throw all of that shit wayside and be like, but he said, bitch, you'll regret that. You will regret that. And I won't forget. I will not forget how you try to do your little racist shit of, he's an angry black man. I won't forget. I will not forget. I will not forget. I couldn't go home and be bedside with my mother-in-law because she died. Well, before she died, because of you niggas. So if you want to tell the judge that I said niggas in that, tell the judge. Just make sure you put everything I said. I don't have no problem with you telling the judge that I used some profanity. I got a problem with you cherry picking what you use, though. Matter of fact, I'm going to show y'all. I want y'all to see. Because I want y'all to see how not, like, I was just still almost not sick. Because she tried to basically be like, oh, he's using these lawsuit streams to basically get clout. And I'm like, have you not paid attention to the fact that my lawsuit streams literally aren't making what my regular streams make? So that doesn't even make sense. Why would I? She's trying to say that I used all of this shit for content. And I'm like, this is the dumbest thing anybody could have ever said. Why would you try to say I did all of this for content when I'm in the hole? I was in debt before I filed the lawsuit. The lawsuit put me more in debt. So where is all this money that I'm making from this? Like, what are we talking about? So we about to have Shay Inception. You know, I don't like to have Shay Inception too often, but we will have Shay Inception right now.
And so the court read what the fuck I wrote. They saw all the shit I wrote, and they have granted us a hearing. And man, YouTube mad as a motherfucker. Well, YouTube probably don't necessarily know, but they lawyers are mad as a motherfucker. Kelly might be in trouble with her people, especially if she loses this shit. I heard trying to press me on signing that order was, I really pissed me off about her ad read. Both of them got, by 8 a.m., I'm dealing with my amended. Their system did the shit, and they ignored me when I contacted them. So then for this last thing where it was like, I filed my amended complaint at like, what time was that? I think I was in intro when I actually sent it. So this is like 10 p.m. on the 26th. By 8 a.m., I'm dealing with content ID complaints, privacy complaints. It was 2 privacy complaints. Both of them got rejected. And then within an hour and a half, this nigga paid ad rev to fuck with me. And then he's filing all these other things. And then they go.
So you hear all of that right there, me explaining all the shit that they did. She cut all of that out to pick up like at the weirdest part.
Sit here and be like, okay, now here's that order. And then
this is where she picked up at right here. She cut out everything I said before that to just be like, see what really pissed me off. I don't know that. She cut all of that off because she didn't want to keep all this other shit so she could, because her whole thing is she's been lying to the judge and saying she didn't know why I didn't want to sign it. She was just like, one day he said he was going to sign it. The next day he decided he didn't want to sign it. Bitch, you watched the stream with me explain it. This is why I don't understand. Why would you quote from this stream knowing that it exposes you, you dummy?
What really pissed me off about her trying to press me on signing that.
Yes, this is fair use. Fair use, nigga. Fair use.
Order was, I hit her 3 times within 3 days about the shit that Troy did. She never responded. I hit her again talking about, look, I'm getting ready to file for sanctions if you're not gonna answer me. She responds with, here, sign. Remember when you said you was gonna sign this like a week or so ago? Sign this. Then when I told her I'm not gonna sign it, that bitch gonna try to threaten me like, yeah, we're gonna file this on you in court. File it, bitch. They still ain't filed it either, and they're not going to. She knew she was bluffing, and she thought I was bluffing. She just knew I was bluffing. Oh, well, you have the right to file whatever you want, but I'm just telling you, if you don't sign this, we're gonna file blah, blah, blah. And I reiterated to her, I'm not signing shit. Like every time she tried to get me to sign, she sent the document again. I'm like, nigga, I'm not signing shit. Fuck you.
You hear me laughing when I say fuck you. So let's just stop right there. Right on, Joy. Appreciate it. Let's stop right there. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being Shay is livid and he going crazy. What would you put this? On a Shay scale of 1 to 10. Cause she in her shit, she tried to make this shit seem like I was screaming and hollering. She didn't even, I wasn't doing none of she didn't even get none of the real what I could have been on. You try to pull the angry black man shit, bro. Well, fuck you. I'm like, nigga, I was literally laughing when I said the fuck you part. Meanwhile, the whole thing is I'd have never said any of this shit had she just taken the problem seriously. They trying everything they can to just like, they don't want to talk about the case at all because they have no defense for any of the shit they've done. This is an online feud. Well, who am I feuding with when you call me a fucking pedophile? Nigga, I was still sick, so I didn't even have it in me to really get there. You know what I mean? Like, I just didn't even have it in me, bro.
Yes, twice that fucking night, bro. I'm like, y'all gonna let, I was like, so this nigga's clearly retaliating against me about the amendment of the lawsuit and he's trying to hide it, and y'all helping him do it. Y'all helping him do it. Because her only argument that she could try to make.
Just for example, she tried to use the word massive against me. She was like, and he makes these updates called massive. It's a massive lawsuit update. Yeah, me filing sanctions against y'all is massive. And I put in there, I was like, bro, I do this for transparency because I had the crowdfund for legal fees. So yeah, I'm transparent with the shit.
Is the argument of, well, these are separate issues, which, yes, they are separate issues, but the problem that they have is you won't address the other issue. See, when you're saying that it's separate issues, you're trying to imply that, well, I'm just trying to get him to deal with this and then we can deal with this other thing. But there's no track record of that. There's no track record of, if I do this part, you'll do this other part. There's no track record of that. Because when the very first time, this is when I knew it was gonna be some bullshit. It was something that they tried to get me to agree to early on. I have to go back and look. They tried to get me to agree to something early on. I didn't feel comfortable agreeing to it. I was like, I need to look at this more. I don't really feel comfortable agreeing to this or whatever. She was like, well, if you want to be uncivilized, mind you, I didn't. Y'all heard all the communications I had, and you see, I'm not doing none of the show shit in court. I'm in court. It's not time to do the show shit.
Why would you cut that out, Kelly? Cause you trying to make it seem like it was something it wasn't. Why not tell? I've put this in everything I've had to write. If they are telling the truth, why do they always omit shit and mischaracterize shit? Because she's a fucking liar and she doesn't know how to attack somebody that don't lie. She has no clue how to, and I keep telling people, you'll never beat me with lies. But the reason why she was on the word massive is because she's trying to make it seem like that's just something I do for views. She makes it seem like, even though you can go look, anytime I do a lawyer update, lawsuit update, it gets less views than if I talk about something for real. Because if the algorithm, because there's people that watch the channel that don't subscribe. If you just here for the news, you don't really care about none of the inner workings of this lawsuit and all this shit, you're not going to be here for that, which the majority of the audience does not care about the lawsuit. We have a lot of people that do care though. And my thing is, I don't do shit for views. So I don't ever sit here and go, man, I've been on a roll like 4 or 5 streams where we done had like 2,000 views. There's been damn near 200 people in here. So I don't really want to do this lawsuit stream. Cause that's what that would look like. I would actually be talking myself out of doing the lawsuit streams because they don't get as many views. They don't get as many anything. So, Trending was happening. So, I just found that so hilarious where I was like, you ain't no different than Jed. You ain't no different than anybody else where it's like, because all you really get at is my language, because you can't say that I've said anything. She can't say that I've told people to go harass. Literally, I'm teaching people to not take this bullshit and file lawsuit against people that be doing this shit. I tell people, don't get violent. All of this shit. Take people seriously. Stop trolling this shit on the internet. This is all shit that I be saying. So that's why I found it funny where it was like, out of that whole stream, that was like the only thing that you felt like you could use. And you improperly used it. So I am very happy with that, because that puts us in a very strong position. Because when people stoop to just try to be like how you talk, and Well, he's using his stream just to hurl insult and abuse at the council. Nigga, ain't nobody been insulted more than you. Literally said you won't talk to me until I buy a lawyer, nigga. That's insulting and illegal. If the judge want to say, hey, Mr. Hall, I'll give you the protective order, but you can't say shit else about them on the air. You know what I'm going to say? Okay. But right now, I'm not under no type of law like that. I'm not under no type of law where I don't get to, like, you get to lie and make all these lies and shit. But then if I let people know that you did it, the fact that she calls this shit an online feud, the fact that she want to keep calling this shit an online feud, she wants to keep calling this shit an online feud, but don't want to, but then if I say something about her, it's no longer an online feud. He needs his case thrown out because he said something about me that I don't like. And she cut out the part where I said, because the part where it made her mad was after her quote and shit. It was all types of shit where it was like, talking about like how everybody was going to be like, all her people was going to make fun of her and be mad at her. That's what she didn't like. She did not like that. I was like, yo, your people going to be laughing at you. And I wouldn't be surprised if they kicked you off the case because you don't know what you're doing. Yeah, she tried the whole pearl clutching thing. That shit just don't work on me because it only works on people who are ashamed. When motherfuckers say, hey, you did X, Y, and Z, when you stand up and go, I sure did, it takes so much of the venom out of it. The whole reason they say it is because she think that I won't address the shit in court. I'll gladly address it and show how much of a liar. I'll keep proving that you're a liar at every turn. At every turn, she's a liar. At a bad one. That's why they put you on my case. They ain't putting none of the competent people on my case. They put it on your case. Or my case, rather. But, you know, I love it, bro. I love it. Like, for me to miss all the shit that I missed. For me to see all the shit that I missed. And she knows. So now she can't even go to court and be like, we had no idea about his mother-in-law. Yes, you did. You was watching my streams. You doing all this shit knowing that my mother-in-law dying. Like, it's confirmed now. Like, you know, I ain't trying to take it there like that, but it's confirmed now. Like, nigga, you was listening to the streams, you knew what all I was dealing with, and you niggas didn't care. So, you heartless motherfuckers. It's cool. Just when y'all die and y'all get to the gates, just explain to the Lord how you didn't have no choice. You had to get that money. You had to get that money. Because if she would have found anything in my streams that she could have used against me for real, she would have used it, but she can't. Because she know that I ain't said nothing differently than what I've said in my lawsuit and won't, because it's the truth. The truth has me in a nice spot. Reload, what's happening? All right, white people, let's see what y'all doing right quick. I ain't going to stay here long. I really just came so I can get this shit out of the way. So tonight when I get to work, I can just be working.
Fewer are string cheese. It doesn't hurt him, I promise.
String cheese on a stick? What you making?
Scoop of the leftover pulled pork, kind of press it out into a rectangle. Our cheese stick.
Wait, string cheese and pulled pork on a stick? What's happening here?
Use the plastic wrap to help you wrap it around like this. Pop these in the freezer for about 30 minutes and then it's batter and frying time. I'm gonna
It's what time?
mix up my dry ingredients, adding in the wet ingredients. Let this sit for 15 minutes while the oil
Okay, so she making batter. Oh, I'm trying to trust the process here.
heats up. This makes dipping a whole lot easier. Here we go.
Oh, wait, hold on. It just hit me. Hold on. Miss White Lady, you mean to tell me you putting the pulled pork in the batter to make a
Swirl. These are gonna be beasts. Into the oil.
Sweet Jesus on a corn dog stick. Now, I got to give you your props, because what in the commendable Caucasian creation?
Hey, nigga, that's probably fired in a motherfucker. I ain't gonna say it. White people, y'all may be on something today.
Hello. Wow. Hello, gorgeous.
I mean, she really made a pulled pork corn dog. I mean, what we supposed to call this? This a pulled pork corn. What is a corn dog? No, we can't say that. We can't say that. I'm sorry. We need another name.
Oh, that's a corn hog.
Yeah, that's much better than what
A corn hog.
I came up with. You know what? Put about 2 of them corn hogs on my plate.
Hold on, nigga. Where that plate come from?
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, hold on, white people. Yeah, y'all on one today. Okay. That shit. Okay. Okay, we had to, y'all nigga had to get y'all motherfuckers. Y'all nigga, we already know. Pulled pork and cheese corn dog, baby. Yeah, hey. I might have something I need your white ass to do. White people out here making pulled pork corn dogs. I'm gonna have to get my white person over here to do the same thing. Some of this other shit, Chrissy, nah, you leave that alone. Yeah, I'm with Kendra. I might need the Frenches instead. Barbecue chitlins. See, now you getting ready to go to the kiddie table. We ain't eat none of that shit. I've been trying to tell black people we are free. We ain't got to eat none of that shit now. Every time I see y'all eating that goofy shit, like, and Christy right on the pepper jack cheese, indeed. Every time I see y'all eating goofy shit like pig feet, chitlins, pig hoof, like, nigga, we are free now. We ain't gotta eat. We do not have to eat any of that shit.
I learned this in Texas.
So this is already starting bad for me. It's something about her opening that chicken out of that fucking chicken tray in that pan that is already starting off bad. It's already starting off bad. Like
No, clean that chicken. Or at least take the fat off of it.
Yeah, can you at least trim that shit? You not even gonna trim it? Like,
ma'am, what is you doing? Don't put the guacamole in there. I don't think sour cream and guacamole is supposed to go in the oven.
with raw chicken.
And you're supposed to wash that rice.
It's the Baby Bell cheeses?
Here come the cheese. Oh, my stomach bubbling.
All right, it's taken out of the oven. This is our chicken taco bake. Ooh, this side looks really...
Oh, she's stirring.
Oh, hell no.
And watch this.
Really good. So there's two sides. Not everything's for everybody, right? Ooh, yummy.
Yummy where?
Take your chunk of chicken. If you want a whole chicken...
Oh, no, nigga. Hell no. What in the salmonella is going on, nigga? Yeah, that Tex-Mex bullshit. This is exactly what I was telling Christy. I was like, Tex-Mex ain't shit but white people that don't know how to cook Mexican food. That's all Tex-Mex is. Like, what the fuck is this? What in the salmonella is going on, nigga? Like, Cam, you can't play with chicken like this, nigga. You cannot play with chicken like this.
Chicken breast in there. That's like a hungry man's. Look at that. I got all the things. I think I want some beans if I can get some.
Oh my god. Nigga, your stomach gonna be doing more than bubbling, nigga. It's gonna be bubbling over.
Also, let's say you don't want the flowers, Shell. I'm gonna set this aside. I'm not throwing it away. I'm setting it aside.
Nah, you need to throw that shit away. What you mean you not throwing it away? That's exactly what you supposed to do. This chicken does not look done right here. Oh, no, throw this shit away. I wouldn't feed this to no animal. I wouldn't, bro, I wouldn't even put this down the garbage disposal. This gotta go in 2 trash bags and don't put it in the trash can.
No, throw that away.
I'll eat this as a taco salad. It's very easy. It's so yummy. Basically everybody's favorite.
Everybody who?
This is basically everybody's favorite. Niggas, I know you lying to me. Like, what the fuck, white people? What the fuck is this? Man, white people, I knew after the corn dog it was gonna go all bad. Oh my goodness. The fuck do you niggas be, bro? Like, she said, this is everybody's favorite. Nigga, I so wouldn't eat. Like, what is this? Like, this is fucking disgusting. This motherfucker dead ass too. Nah, Rhonda, this is the way I use these videos to appreciate my wife. I use these videos to have appreciation for my wife. Cause I don't have to go in there and she's reaching deep into her white roots to make this bullshit. She actually make good food. She believes in seasoning and these things. You know, she cook more like the white people you see on like the cooking shows. That's the type of white people we have. That's the type of white woman I have over here. You know, she's more closer to, you know, some of them Food Network bitches. Rest of y'all niggas, bro. What does your bitch bring to the table?
Here's the 1-pan mac and cheese right after it.
Oh no, nigga. Hell no. Christy made some macaroni and cheese last night on my mama. Bro, I'm eating some of that with dinner tonight. And it didn't do this. This shit looked like the oatmeal with the blood in it off a fucking Golden Child.
Here's the 1-pan mac and cheese right after it came out of the oven.
And she said, wait, 1-pan mac and what?
Here's the 1-pan mac and cheese right after it came out of the oven.
She said 1-pan macaroni and cheese. Wait, is the macaroni in the room with us?
It did solidify up a little bit after it sat there.
Whose recipe was you following? Because you ain't do nothing but make a cheese puddle in a pan.
After it came out of the oven, it did solidify up a little bit after it sat there.
You cooked that like you threw the instructions in the trash.
It tasted good, but a little too cheesy for me.
You mean to tell me she actually took a bite of that?
Like, straight up. You actually tasted this?
It tasted good, but a little too cheesy for me.
She gonna have the boo-boo for the next 3 to 5 business days.
It tasted good, but a little too cheesy for me.
Just look at my stomach bubbling.
It tasted good, but a little too cheesy for me.
I want to hold your hand when I say this. Don't you make that again.
Like, do not make that again. Like, what is that? The macaroni and cheese gotta be set in some way, bro. I don't even know if the macaroni was done correctly. I still can't believe them niggas in Louisiana offered that nigga a public defender if he turned himself in. That might have been the dumbest shit I ever heard. Yeah, the macaroni was definitely crunchy. Well, it's like, I don't know what the fuck that was poured on top of it. The nigga said 2 flushes guaranteed. My stomach bubbling. I wanted to go see this nigga when he was here on the 12th, but I was out of town. Well, actually, I got back in town on the 12th, but, you know, wasn't no way I was doing that. Maybe next time he come around. Oh, he in Tulsa in 10 days. If something happened, maybe I'll go up to Tulsa to check him out.
Let them melt. A stick of Velveeta cheese. Plop in and melt those.
Oh, here we go with the cheese.
No. That's Velveeta, nigga. That's not even cheese. I stand on it. Velveeta is not cheese.
Half a cup of cocoa.
Half a cup of cocoa?
She said add what?
Okay, what do we add next? And now we add the whole.
I know she didn't just mix chocolate and cheese.
2 pounds of.
No, she mixed chocolate powder and something that is fake cheese.
Powdered sugar.
2 pounds?
2 pounds, the whole bag. So I'm gonna have to.
Oh, my stomach bubbling.
I do 2 different times though.
No, just dump it all. Just go for it.
I feel something that's about to go for it.
Go to the pan. Take it and pour it in a pan.
Pour it in the trash, Lord have mercy.
Oh,
Come on.
maybe needs to.
I know she's not about to eat that. That's what she gets.
Like, what the fuck was that? What on earth was that? You made some fucking fudge with some Velveeta?
I know she's not about to eat that.
You made me mess up, lady, just cause.
She said stomach.
Not cream cheese, but Velveeta, Kendra. Like, who told her to do this shit? Who fucking told her to do this shit? Yeah, this is not Big Bob's fudge. This is Velveeta. This bitch put Velveeta in her fudge, nigga. What? Like, I got one more blunt before I get out of here. I ain't staying long. I gotta go to work tonight. Holly, what's happening? Hey, be safe the rest of the shift, Cam. I will be here tonight. We should have some fun stories. I don't know. I might keep my wife up late tonight and play hooky. Give me some birthday gifts. Her fudge will give you sludge. Number 5.
She cooking ribs on a griddle. I thought that was for pancakes.
Wait, she got rib. Wait, time out. She got ribs on a fucking griddle and pouring honey on them. What?
She cooking ribs on a griddle. I thought that was for pancakes. Now why she keep adding all these condiments? That cola ain't gonna work well with my colon.
No, where's the spoon? No. Where the fuck is the spoon? No, nigga, where's the spoon?
I don't like the way you reached in that jar.
I put it on everything I love, I don't. On everything I love, I'm with you, bro. I do not like the way she reached in that jar, nigga. Like, something about that bothered me too. I fucking feel you, bro. Something bothered me about that.
That cola ain't gonna work well with my colon. I don't like the way you reached in that jar.
So the meat I already started cooking earlier, so it's actually just about done.
It's about
what? No, wait, what did you say?
I don't like the way you reached in that jar.
So the meat I already started cooking earlier, so it's actually just about done.
Does that meat look just about done? Press 1 for yes, 2 for no. Does this meat look just about done? This is why DoorDash is so rich, right? Shit like this. I'm telling you, Kendra, to get that garlic smell up out of her hands and them fucking manicured nails, good luck.
It's about done doing what?
Oh, yum. This is looking so delicious. So we have this.
Now she gonna add green beans and creamed corn? Oh, my stomach bubbling.
We did our special marinade that came from Grandma Betty. Okay, Grandma Betty's famous marinade. It's been in the family forever.
Yeah, you should probably stop making this because I'm pretty sure Grandma Betty's dead because of this recipe.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
What in the Caucasian concoction?
Look at this. Look at this beautiful piece of meat. I'm just gonna...
That meat ain't even cooking, Lord have mercy.
Can't wait to try this. Yummy in my tummy.
I feel something in my tummy.
Ain't no motherfucking way, bro.
Look at this. Look at this beautiful piece of meat. I'm just gonna...
That meat ain't even cooking, Lord have mercy.
Can't wait to try this. Yummy in my...
So we don't even put no seasoning on the ribs. We make some bootleg ass barbecue sauce that really ain't barbecuing because you should have mixed the shit together. And look at that nasty ass, like ain't no motherfucker way. I try to be nice to people eating, but you brought that to the table. I'm gonna ask, like, where's the trash can? Yeah, you can't eat pork medium rare. Like, some white people's stomach could contain Chernobyl. I ain't even going. Like, what is this, nigga? This is like, she dead ass, nigga. Like, shit, nigga, this is yummy for my tummy. The fuck it is. Hold on, I want to see this chick make macaroni and cheese. Hold on. Somebody want to be performative. Might want to be performative today. Get your ass whooped. All right, Rhonda. Well, you know I'll be in the building. I'm smoking one more blunt and I'm out. I'm just chilling. Ain't like I can do shit today anyway. Chrissy said it best. It was like, man, I feel like I'm 15 years old again. I'm like, I know, right? Not having no car is some childish shit. But God gonna work it out. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Let's see this shit.
By adding some cheddar cheese and some marble cheddar cheese into our air fryer.
Sweet baby Jesus, that's a lot of cheese.
And we're also gonna need some truffle cheese. Then add a cheese blend.
And now she adding more?
And 1 cup of cream, and a tablespoon of Worcestershire, a little Dijon mustard, and some all-purpose flour.
What's she making that require all of that?
Now we need to give this a little mix, and we're just gonna cook it until that cheese is all melted.
Talk about a home-cooked heart attack.
All right, our cheese is all done. All right, now we need to give
Look how thick the cheese, oh, my stomach bubbling.
this a mix. There we go, that is beautiful. So now I'm gonna add some cooked elbow macaroni
And when we start cooking mac and cheese in the air fryer?
in there, and then we're gonna give this a gentle mix. All right, there we go, that looks perfect.
You eat this and the only thing that's gonna come out is a brick.
And now I'm just gonna take some Italian seasoned breadcrumbs, and on top of that, I'm just gonna add some butter. And then I'm just gonna take some chopped jalapenos,
Yeah, just get the toilet ready.
and then we're just gonna put this back in for a couple more minutes. All right, our mac and cheese is all done.
She gonna take a bite. Watch this.
Get a little bit of everything.
Hey, that actually don't look too bad, bro.
Wow.
Wow is what you gonna be saying if you smell what I leave in the bathroom.
That's that bullshit. I don't know. That one might be all right. Yeah, we ain't had an air fryer in a minute. Yeah, I have no idea, Reload. Of all the, yeah, that one was doable, white people. And LeBron, I saw you post that shit where you trying to teeter on whether or not you getting ready to retire. Nigga, just announce it or don't, man. I'm sick of you always looking for attention, trying to change the subject because your ass try to lie about having a bag. Hold on. Black people, I think I'm gonna have to clown y'all for a second. Cause if this nigga's about to be on what I think he about to be on, this is definitely niggas for sure. Yeah, our air fryer broke, and it wasn't even that old. Our second one we got broke. Well, we actually had one in the garage, but it's like a little basket one. It was part of my little dorm room setup.
Can I eat without y'all asking me to do?
Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course, of course, of course. I wonder if this motherfucker needs an update too. I ain't even thought about that.
Can I? Can I eat without y'all asking me to do something? I'm just not eating. Hey. Can I eat without y'all asking me to do something? I'm just not eating.
Hold on.
Hey.
I want to fix this. You got to go first so I can fix it. There we go.
Can I?
Learn. Fewer are learn that.
There we go.
By adding some.
Can I eat without y'all asking me to do something? I'm just not eating. Hey. Yeah. Man, I'm finna warm up some spaghetti, dog. You know it's better on the second day. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Thank God I looked in the refrigerator with that coat, ordered some wings. So I said, we got some spaghetti in here. I'm gonna go ahead and warm it up.
Yup. Then go ahead and warm this up. What I tell you? Yeah.
Niggas do be eating on a pot of spaghetti or a pot of chili for 4 or 5 days. No cap.
Yeah. Oh, I'm eating the last bit of spaghetti. I ain't never still had no.
Please be careful, Kendra.
So I went down there by the store, got some garlic bread. Yeah, just to top it off. Now calm down, I can get you something to eat. But I thought you put the pot of spaghetti out there because you want me to wash it. Okay, yeah, no problem. Hold on.
That's exactly how y'all niggas do. 4, 5 days. 1 pot of spaghetti, 1 pot of chili. Be making, black people turn around, take, on day 4 of the spaghetti, they will make their version of coney dogs, which is disgusting. Yeah, nah, nigga, you can just put some of that spaghetti on top of a hot dog, nigga. This is a motherfucking coney dog. That, nigga, that is not a coney dog. That is a hot dog with spaghetti on it. Meesh! Freezing spaghetti is outrageous. Stop making so damn much. Why can't we just make a regular pot? I'm not really a big spaghetti person. I can fuck with a lot of fucking pasta, but I prefer not to have spaghetti. Or if I'm gonna eat spaghetti, it's gotta be, I don't like long ass spaghetti. Yeah, since I was a kid, I'm not big on it. Like if I was to go to Olive Garden or something, it's guaranteed I ain't getting nothing like that. You just made a pot of spaghetti. We were so poor, spaghetti and grilled cheese were a staple. Yeah, spaghetti was definitely a staple. Carefree to cut one time. Ladies break out the Methuselahs. He used foul language. I'm cooking fish with it today. Okay, that's a meal, fish and spaghetti. You know, that's about the only time I would have it is like when I would go to a fish fry. But then they would always make it with the spaghetti broke up so I could fuck with it. I just found this shit funny because I was just like, you know, people like to try to discredit me based off my language and try to tell me, I'm like, man, look, you don't have to like the way I speak, but it's not illegal for me to say the things I say. I don't make threats. I don't believe in making violent threats and none of these things because that's ridiculous. And everybody knows that I'm playing an elevated version of myself on my YouTube videos because I'm not going to do no shit, you know, when it's time to be for real. I'm not going to, you know, nobody ever has to fear if they met me in person. I'm going to be like, man, fuck you, bitch. Like, that's not how I roll. But that's why she had to use that because she can't point to any documents and be like, look at how he talks to me in the emails. Because I'm very professional. So I'm proud of myself. Some purchase spaghetti, yeah, that's black people shit right there. I have substance to me, and it's not my fault that if you one of them people that just like to judge books by covers, that's fine. You have that right. Like you have that right. So I'm not, it is what it is. I ain't even mad at you, but to sit here and be like, well, I don't want to talk about anything I did because he used the foul language. Well, I would have never even said everything that was said on that stream. I'd have never said if y'all wasn't breaking the law. She talking about, I thought our emails were private communication. Let me have called you a bitch in the email and let's see how private it would have been. But my favorite part is when I point out that, look, you said all this shit, everything that's happened to me is just an online feud. So why does it escalate past an online feud when it involves you? This bitch went and watched 2 streams and try to, like, she's just bad at her job. She's really not good at her job. And she mad she had to write all that shit. And she mad she got to go to court in July. And I don't care. You ruined my birthday. Like, bitch, I can't even go nowhere on my birthday. It's because of y'all. I was in this, bro, before all this Dalton shit happened, I was in the first time of my life in the black. No joke. First time in my life, I was completely in the black. So, shit like a car and this like this, it'd have been way easier. But nope, y'all fuck my life up. You continue to fuck my life up and you continue to torment and torture me. I have anxiety because every day I don't know if I'm gonna get an email saying, oh, we found that you did this in a video, even though you didn't. Oh, that's perfect way to put it. KS, that's perfect. She wants to hold, that's been her thing, is trying to hold me to the standard of a lawyer while never respecting me as one. That was her whole thing. It's like, oh, well, he missed this little procedural thing right here. Throw the whole case out. And the judge's like, I'm not throwing any case out from any type. He told her straight up, he's not throwing nothing out based on some type of small procedural error. That's why she keeps complaining to the judge. You were going to throw the whole case out until you asked him to show cause. Right, because he read it. She doesn't get that the judge has read the case. And that's why he asked for more specificity, because he saw that I actually do have a case. I just have to tell him exactly what. Just like even the page count. Like, oh, he's 300 pages of exhibits. Man, stop whining. Half of the fucking 300 pages is law. She did everything with her is a fucking mischaracterization, omitting shit. Just, she's a very dishonest person. Like, she uses all elements of lying. She uses outright lying, mischaracterizations. She omits things. Like, all these things are very deceitful behavior. So, you know, she'll complain, oh, all these people are in the Zoom room and they came from his channel and da-da-da-da-da. What are you complaining for? It's a public hearing. They can come. Anybody can come. Shit. Just big bad bully YouTube try to act like I'm bullying them is hilarious, nigga. Thank you, Kendra. We had to write it all out because the law is being ignored. It's just weird to have these $1 million, billion dollar lawyers act like I'm bullying them. Boo fucking who? $1 billion corporation sitting, they lawyers sitting here whining. Oh, Shay cussed. I apply pressure until niggas fold. I keep telling y'all this. There's no holes in my case at all. And it's proven by her responses. Her responses are just like nothing. Misdirections, mischaracterizations, and downright lies. I was like, oh, so you trying to do the angry black man bit. This is the same shit Jolene tried to do. This is when like I'll be like, oh, so you do have a little bit of racist tendencies to you. Because when I'm applying pressure, that's when you gonna start doing all these tropes to be like, oh, scary black man. She's definitely a newbie because this is only her third case ever. So they definitely just put her on this because they was like, oh, just some YouTuber, man, go handle that. And she's struggling because she found the right one. She found the right one. And I hope y'all listening and watching because I still ain't gonna give you nothing but the truth. And you niggas can't tell me what the fuck I can and can't say. If I want to use the word bitch, I will. You know what? I want to add that to part 2. There's something I just realized I wanted to add. I watch Judge Simpson court streams. He does not like it when attorneys misrepresent the truth or try to pass off things with half truths or things without proof. Judge Orrick definitely not going to be. I'm telling you, Judge Orrick has filed. He has motherfucking gave people contempt for doing things like this. He don't play this. He does not play this thing where you're gonna be telling half truths and omitting shit. And I don't think she did any real research on the judge because I understand the whole why would I be going so hard? It's just some stupid nigga from the internet thinking that that he got enough juice to, especially he ain't got no lawyer. This will be easy. And now, it's not so easy. Jolene think because she married to a Latino, she can't be racist. Right. Jolene think a lot of things. She's fucking insane, in my opinion. But she ain't got much to say about a nigga now because she know how I play. And I play for keeps. It's a trail of people that all think that they can start shit with me, and then when I call them a bitch or some shit like that, they think that they can win the argument. Oh, well, he called me a bitch. I sure did, bitch. Did I tell anybody to do something? Did I threaten you anything? No, I just called you a bitch. Well, nigga, you never better toughen that skin up. Your Honor, he said he's not signing shit. Sure did. And stand on it. That's the part that's gonna shock her is my reply where she like, yeah, I know when she wrote this, she's like, yeah, he ain't got nothing to say to this. Yes, I do. I've only told people since the Jump Street that y'all niggas is in here. And the sad part is I don't think y'all niggas be in here as much as you should be. Because that would cost a lot of money. That's a lot of attorney hours. That's 4 billable hours minimum every night that you would have to bill over this shit. And you niggas is lazy. And that's why we're going to sue you for attorney fees. I will never pay you niggas shit because there's no way. I dare you niggas to sue me for your attorney fees. I dare you. The fact that you put that shit in the motherfucking motion was everything for me. Cause I'm like, you see, Your Honor, they're threatening me in their motion about if they do something to me and I want to file about it, then they threatening me that I better not file or they gonna charge me for it. And I know for a fact that she has forwarded many of our emails to somebody. I thought our email communications were private. What are you doing forwarding them to people then? After hours, which probably costs more. For sure. Just think about if they watched every stream I've done to see since the beginning, nigga, the amount of billable hours. I want to write this before I forget. Green Fisher was had it. I'm on my second blunt of my entering year, 44. God, it's so great. And that was the whole play, Donis. The whole play is to try to make me look like some type of angry, unreasonable black man. That's why she just wrote a quote and didn't submit the video. Submit the actual video. She didn't even want to tell the timestamps or none of the shit. But this has been a very, very good learning experience for everybody. I believe that this will change the game on some trolls. I think there's some people that be trolling, that they will stop trolling after this shit. Well, that's the thing with me. Like, some people can get kind of nervous. Where it's like, but Shay, what if the judge just reacts to that like he would be wrong? But Judge Orick is a very smart man, and he has ruled against what she's trying to do multiple times. She has no idea even the courtroom she's in. Hold on. There we go. I got God on my side, so I don't have to worry. God gonna work it out. I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy. I'm very happy today. This may be the most grateful I've ever been on a birthday, for real. Yeah, I don't have my Jetta today, which is kind of sad because I would like to do something. But last year, I didn't even have the channel. So I'm thankful. Obviously, the events of the last couple of weeks are what they are. Peace out, Napa. I'm having a great birthday now. I'm hanging with my peeps for a second. I'm just happy to get this out of the way so later we can, be working. 43 people in the chat on the 43 or 43rd birthday. I'll take it. There we go. I thought of something. I don't want to say it out loud yet, but I need to put it in there. Shit. Well, talking to me, if y'all know anything about me, I firmly believe in unplugging from this internet for real. Gotta unplug. Yeah, I mean, the overall thing sucked, you know what I mean? Like, but I definitely had a lot of great moments and whatnot, and a lot of great learning moments, but it's everything's bittersweet, you know what I mean? I accept my path, I accept my journey. I don't like some parts of it. And some parts were cool. I got to go to the beach with my family in the midst of all this shit, but and they could try to play it like, oh, you took a beach vacation. Well, did I really though? But that's the shit that YouTube's trying to do, because they don't even want to, they want to use everything they can except the fact of like arguing the case, which that makes me extremely happy on the inside, because it's like, if my case wasn't valid, they would just stick to that. They wouldn't even go down this other path. But their case, they have no case, nothing at all. The only case they got is we have immunity, which they don't. The immunity is very, 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 very specific. Y'all couldn't have done anything. So if all of my losses came from Moneyboy Trade doing the shit, that's one thing. Like if Moneyboy Trade had been roasting me or some shit like that and all my subscribers left, that's not YouTube's fault. But when you allow him to take down videos that include songs with a license that you gave me, you're directly involved. And then you don't want to do anything about it? Huh? Well, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, they playing the long game, but here's the problem though, Mish. They crashing out. So part of the long game is over. July 9th, that's some separate shit. And if this shit don't turn out well for her, which I don't feel it is, then you talking about the rest of the case is going to be bad, because now they're going to have to leave me alone. And this is going to look bad for them in the long run. This shit where she's like, we don't think that Mr. Hall needs a protective order to not be called a pedophile. Like, then undo it. She ain't even first of all, they never deny anything I've said. That's how I know how strong my case is. They won't even deny anything that I've said. They won't deny anything. So once we actually have to talk about some things, it's going to be bad. And I'm going to have a long memory. And now you're going to be sitting there in a situation where you're trying to beat a case you can't win. Like, they won't even mention the song Built to Last. She won't even mention it. She can't mention it. She won't mention that. Oh, she can't say, well, his video, he was sexualizing a minor. She can't say that. She can't be like, oh, we did accept court papers, but that's not our fault. It's not. That's why any of the shit I got, they just want to try to blame somebody else. It's like, yeah, Troy Terrain wrong for sending y'all the court papers, but y'all in trouble for y'all accepting them and actually doing shit to my channel on that behalf. Because the way that the shit's set up, they could have got over on the initial shit. So let's say Troy Terrain sent the fake court papers and I didn't say anything to them. And I just was like, oh, nigga, I'm going to just sue y'all over this. Then they would win. But that's not what happened. I went and told them and their attorneys and showed them evidence. I didn't just give them a story. I gave them the evidence and they just fucking ignored it. So at that point, you in trouble. J-Rock, what's happening? But it's all love. I want to thank everybody for the birthday text messages, the birthday cards, and all that shit. I really appreciate it. God is indeed great. God is indeed great. I appreciate it, Big. I just saw that at the top. 43 years on this motherfucker. 43 damn years, bruh. I'm blessed. Supposed to be having a good dinner tonight. Good dinner. Chill with my family. May get in the eBay dollar bin and order me some dollar cards. Yeah, they go fast in the motherfucker. I already know, because they go fast now to me. It's already 2:30. So, but I'll be at my regular post this evening. I will be. And we'll actually talk about something. I think I got to cuss LeBron out. I'm trying to decide if I want to. Do I want to cuss LeBron out on my birthday? Is I guess my thought. I'll just put it that way. Carefree, appreciate it. The nigga dropped the shit hinting that he's retiring. I'm like, nigga, don't hint. Like, stop this shit, man. He's such an attention whore. He's such an attention whore. I might be retiring. LeBron, he might retire. Nigga, either do it or don't. First of all, unless you announce it before the season starts, the answer is you not retiring. Because you're going to announce it so that way you can have your fucking farewell tour and can have 82 games of people meat riding you. And then you should have did this shit before Jordan came back. Dummy. You should have retired this year. Bro, obviously in one breath, I'm like, man, I can't wait till this nigga retire. Oh no, that's a lot, Brianna. Brianna in the cut one time, we breaking him out. Oh yeah, he healed up just fine. We saw him twerking. Like, obviously on one hand, I'm like, I can't wait till that nigga retire. But at this point, I want this nigga to play the 45. He just keeps getting worse and keep making more excuses. Is low-key getting funny. And now Jordan back? Yeah, I wanted him to retire like 5 years ago. But now, He can keep going. And they can just make excuses every time. Oh, yeah, this is Luka's fault. He tore his knee up. Yeah, I can't wait till Jordan get back. Bro, it will be the greatest disappointment in life if Michael Jordan just start motherfucking dick riding for LeBron. But anybody that knows shit about Jordan know that's just not likely, bro. It's just not likely. Make sure y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day, because I know I will. Trayvon Barksdale's happening, kid. Alan, what the fuck going on? Glad y'all made it before I bounce. Appreciate it, Alan. Appreciate it. Very grateful today. Very, very grateful today. Appreciate it, Javon. We out here. Watch me some wrestling tonight. Definitely gonna watch wrestling before I come to work. Maybe I'll be at work on timers. Maybe I'll be late. Maybe I don't show up at all. I should be at work, though. I don't really miss work for much. Appreciate it, J-Rock. I just want to come get this out of the way so we can be working tonight without the awkwardness of it's Shay's birthday. We're moving past it. I'm sorry I lied to you, Martin. I just didn't want to go to Arizona. I'm sorry I lied to you, Martin. I just want to go to Arizona. Don't hit me with none of that kid shit. Hold on, who's calling my phone? Hello? So you didn't have nothing to say? You wasn't even going to say fuck you before you hung up? Sorry I lied to you, Martin. She didn't want to go to Arizona. Man, don't hit me with that kid stuff. I'm smiling all day today. I've been smiling since I woke up. Pepper, bro. Here you go, bro. I love you too, Pep. I'm back, bro. And I'm not leaving for a while. I ain't got no car. What are we doing? Oh, my God, Pepper. What's up, man? Yes, that's the microphone. I love you too, bro. I appreciate it. Appreciate y'all, man. Yeah, definitely check out LNC Wrestling. Please go check out the articles. Every time, bro, I just keep getting pulled fucking away from it, but the big emergency in my life has subsided, if you will. I love you too, man. I love you too. Boss lady, appreciate it. Look at you, Pepper. Goofy ass. He just fell. Yeah, Pepper loved the shit out of me. This is what we looking for, Kendra. This is what the fuck we looking for. Make sure y'all go to lncwrestling.com. Articles are dropping all the time. The videos ain't ready. I ain't got back to the videos yet because obviously all the shit that's been going on. And then court, and then, out of court stuff and blah, 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 blah. But Javon and motherfucker K has been working this shit. So lncwrestling.com, lncwrestling.com. As a matter of fact, let me pin that message. Beat Squad working hard. Wait, Dean Ambrose and AEW being sued for what? I ain't even been on my phone for real today. Appreciate it, Choose. Appreciate it. Oh, and we got an update tonight on something show related. We'll talk about it tonight. I don't want to put it on this stream. There will be an update. Now that life is slowed back down to where it's manageable for me. But I'm getting on up out of here. I'll see y'all later tonight. But for now, I guess say happy birthday to your boy. But he injured a crew member at the Detroit show who was just supposed to hand him a screwdriver. Well, damn. Murphy, Big, appreciate it, Magnolia. J-Rock, Misha, Janice, shout out to Bob, KS Dub. Man, God is great, ain't he, Choose? I can't even complain. J-Rock. Yeah, shout out to all the folks standing on business, Kendra, for sure. I will, Janice. Appreciate it, Jackie. Javon Barksdale. It is a happy one indeed. It is a happy one. God is great, bro. God is great. But, all I know is if I don't get to spend some time with my wife today,
belt to ass. I guess we gon' survive the onslaught of this lawsuit. He got 22 days from the 5th. But boy, I know that he coming back to YouTube because he needs some help because his grip is gone. I might not have the lyrics, but I'm telling y'all that we're looking real strong. And I guess do say we ain't going nowhere. So this is what I'll say. You tried, they helped you, you failed. Good luck. Bye-bye. Dismiss. Get your ass out of here.
43 of them things. God is great, bro.
Yo, what's going on, boys? How are you?
Yo, dab me up.
Hey, all right, damn. What part of the city are you from?
Yo,
what's up?
there, brother.
Hey,
yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
You guys ready for this?
Take this.
Oh, all right, sick. Why don't you guys come inside?
Don't ski.
These are the guys.
I'm Octavius Gray. And I'm Steve. Steve Lavoie. It's okay, I have vape in here, right?
Some of us did not make it to my 43rd birthday. Don't take this day for me for granted for yourself.
Set the mood right. Pick you up, baby, I'm looking so fly. Sunset rooftop, yeah, that's nice, right? Hop in the G-Class, I know you need that. Heart racing fast like the speed of light. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I can be for you. 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 You got me wrapped up in your love.
Barely.
Finding you is like a treasure. Making my heart feel this way, yeah, yeah. And I'll treat you so damn special. What you did, who you were with, I don't care about those days. When I'm with you, I won't complain. Share your success and heartbreaks. Yeah, you know I stay by your side. Never leave you dissatisfied. But I need you to let me know. Is this attraction? Or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I can be for you. 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 Baby girl, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Oh, yeah, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Yeah, girl, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Oh, yeah, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night.
Crushed it.
God is great, bro. If you don't believe me, look at how many people died before they turned 43.
Guys, I gotta go.
You got it,
I don't want
Jess.
to hurt myself.
You gotta pee? It's all right.
No,
You got it, Jess.
You gotta go, girl.
Let go.
I don't even want to fall.
Turn to the side.
You're okay. Just
You're good.
land right on that booty, girl. Just put your legs out
Turn
and
to the
pull
side.
on your booty.
Jess, you're amazing. You got
You
it.
got it. You got it. Turn to the side. Just let go and turn. Like you're laying in bed.
Yep.
Like you're jumping onto your bed on your side.
Just let go. Turn to the side. Shut your eyes.
You got it, my love.
Just turn to the side.
You're okay.
Alpha.
I've never even heard of him.
It's my birthday, nigga.
I'm petty.